Welcome to MCN, and these are the latest evolution of Pirelli's Diablo Supercorsas. Now, as everyone probably knows, the Pirelli Supercorsa is one of the stickiest road-going sports tyres you can buy, and this is the fourth version. This is the Supercorsa V4. It's available in SP compound, which is this, which is for the road and track days, and it's also available in the SC1, SC2 and SC3s for racing. Now, the interesting thing about this tyre is, it's evolved from the version 3, which is a very, very good tyre in the first place. It's completely different construction, and it uses a lot of the technology that's been developed in WSB, which is trickled down to the road tyre. Pirelli's road test team and their race test tyre team work very closely. They pass information from side to side, and this tyre benefits from all of it. So the kind of big news for the V4 is that the front tyre is completely new and is now dual compound. So it's got SC3 compound edges, shoulders, and a harder compound middle. Not that the harder compound is necessarily less grippy, it's just kind of stronger construction. So when you're braking, the tyre keeps its shape. It's also got some silica compound within the tyre as well, which is the compound that makes the tyre good in the wet. So you've got a tyre there that's grippy on the edges, it's stable in the straight line, and it's not bad in the wet, even though there's not much tread on these, but it will still get you home if it starts to rain. And the rear tyre, like before, it's dual compound. You've got SC3 on the side, and you've got like a more durable compound in the middle for stability and for wet weather grip. Now, what makes these tyres so great is that on a sports bike on the road, you're not going to find anything grippier. But even more impressive than that, these are the perfect track day tyres. Now, we do a lot of track tests. I go to a lot of track days, and I see that the temptation for a lot of riders is for them to go for racing compound tyres. And I suppose in a lot of people's minds, a racing compound tyre is the most sticky, which is true when the conditions are right, but to have the planets align when you've got a race compound tyre be suitable for the track day that you're doing, with the bike that you've got, with the suspension settings that you're running, I mean, that's very rare. You're going to hit that sweet spot. And the advantage of these tyres is they work in a really big temperature window. So you could head to Brands Hatch 10 degrees or 40 degrees, chance would be a fine thing, and they'd work just as well. You don't need tyre warmers, so you don't need to fork out for those. You don't need to take a generator with you to the track. You don't need paddock stands. So just they're really friendly, really easy to use. And we've been using them here. We're at a Paragusa circuit in Sicily, and we've been doing a 1000cc group test with a Panigale V4S Ducati and a BMW S1000RR. And we've had these tyres, not these ones, these are new ones, but we've had a set of these tyres on the bike all day. We've been doing fast laps, well, as fast as we can muster anyway. We've had Pirelli's race tyre development rider, Alex Polita, riding on them as well, doing some really quick laps with and without electronics. So some of the tyre design here is designed to work with ABS, with traction control, without, all sorts. And we've been riding for pictures, which entails just stop start, waiting around and everything in between. And the tyres, and it's 53 degree track temperature and about 35 degree air temperature. And the tyres look almost unmarked at the end of the day. So if you were going to go and do an average track day on your super bike, on your super naked, you know, this is the best tyre you can get, without doubt. So you can also use it on the road, of course. And you know, because it's half decent in the wet, you can use it all through the spring and the summer and the autumn. Probably not a tyre for winter riding, and that's probably the only thing it can't do. So we've been really impressed with the Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa 4, and you can see these tyres in action in our Superbike group test video.